that you have?
Okay, well it is Martin. It's a funny thing, you know, when I came here, it took me 3 or 4 years to learn to speak American. Every time I say Martin, people say Monty and whatever else. So even however you say it, doesn't matter. Tomato, tomato, schedule and stuff like that. You know, I came here, like a lot of people, without really necessarily giving it a lot of thought. I used to come here on vacation. My parents used to come to the colony. They bought a place up on University. I bought a condo on the bay for high days and holidays. Sold a business to a public company, to Sharp Electronics, at the end of the 90s. And didn't really think about it. I sold myself out of a job. The weather, the traffic, and so on and so forth, I thought I'd give it a try here. I turned up here. It was actually coming up for the millennium, and it was all very exciting. New country, new citizenship. And Sarasota was just a place to me. I brought my kids with me. They're obviously grown up over the years. My oldest is 24. Is the tallest sheriff in the county now. We got 22, an 18-year-old, and I got a 9-year-old. All boys. I run a business. I bought a business when I came here. Same kind of business as I was in the UK, you know, do what you know rather than perhaps what you love. And I enjoy it. It's a people business, it's a service business. It's been successful. We had, like everybody else, some blips along the way. We had certainly, you know, some tough times there back in 8 and 9. And I have to face the here and now, the realities of both being an adult, in charge, you know, the head of a household, but also head of a business. I have to make payroll. You know, I don't have the luxury of government, of just taxing it or just going and borrowing a bit more money. If I run out, I run out. Long story short, because we've got a lot of good questions and a lot more interesting stuff to get to. A long story short, we all have some talents. After 33 years, I'm about to. But seeing as Jen's not here, I'll take her time. After 33 years, I figure I've got the business background to give us a little bit more fiscal responsibility, and that's the main thing that I'm trying to bring to the city. Thanks.
Just to again, for the when the yellow triangle sign goes up by the timekeeper yellow triangle sign, that means you've got 30 seconds to finish your comments. Sorry about that. And when the stop sign goes up, if you haven't stopped, I'll stop you. Okay. There we go. Okay, Mr. Brody.
And thank you everyone for having us and putting this on. I actually want to start by giving Javi Suarez a round of applause because he worked very hard to put this event on and make it happen. And I want to tell you why I am excited to be here, because I feel that the architect and the architectural profession has been left out of this conversation for a very long time. And I think that they are so important to Sarasota and our history. For those of you who don't know, the Sarasota School of Architecture is a nationally known style, worldwidely known style that students in architecture study across the globe. And it's something that makes us unique. I started this campaign by talking about the 3 pillars of municipal government, 3 things that I would like to focus on. Utilities, making sure that our utilities are sustainable and work well. Infrastructure, making sure infrastructure is in place before we build and it's sustainable and works well. And public safety. Those are the things that people want our municipal government to be focusing on. But I want to add a 4th pillar, or a 4th attribute of municipal government specific to Sarasota, and it's the arts, and that really involves architecture, because that's something that makes us unique, makes us a destination, it gives us our personality. So I grew up here. I went to Brookside Middle School and Sarasota High School. Played tennis in high school. I was fortunate enough to go play in college, travel the country, and get to see a lot of great places. This was in the 2000s, and I want to tell you a little bit about why I decided to get back and get back into giving back in Sarasota. During that time, Sarasota was experiencing a very bad opioid pain pill epidemic. And I was coming back and I was seeing my friends lose their futures, lose their lives to this problem. So after law school, that had instilled in me a sense of responsibility to this community. After law school, I came back to Sarasota to make a difference in exactly what I started doing. Joined the prosecutor's office, where I dealt with municipal ordinance, the laws that the city passes, all the way up through serious felonies. I started giving back. joined Teen Court, an organization that gives kids in this community a second chance, and I coached Booker High's mock trial team, giving those kids a voice. I've been giving back every minute since I got back to Sarasota because I want to see this city succeed. And I'm looking forward to getting into the questions that we're going to be addressing. I'm looking forward to answering your questions because I know that you want to see this city succeed as well.
Thank you.